All right, so we left off coming up this gnarly hill here. You're supposed to continue along here. Pretty muddy and steep. So I'm gonna cruise around the exit side here and start this trail off. And that's where we came from. From right there, and then scoop down, and then the little S up and around. Just so y'all know. And then we can start heading into the back trails here. And these ones get a little muddy. So if you come close to rain, be careful. You see, super slick. Trails aren't too bad though, usually when they're wet. There's just some of the climbs, your tire just starts spinning and don't really go anywhere. So it's a little rough, but makes it fun. So go ahead and hop on in here. This is kind of a little connector trail. Instead of riding on the pavement up there, this trail gets you over. Get you over and around right through here. So if you didn't take the access trail, you can take this road here, and the bike path continues along this way. I'm just chilling up here for a second. About to hit a really fun drop. So this is the start. That's not a trail. Don't go down that. This is the trail. Do not enter that way. That's the exit trail. The little platform set up there. It's a little ramp. We might hit that on the exit. It's not too stable, but gets the job done. But this is a nice little downhill run through some rocks. It's really fun. Let's go ahead and get it. And then be very careful because this is very tight. If you have wide handlebars, my handlebars are cut a little bit from factory. Probably about that much off. It's just too wide being way out there. And another little fun downhill section. You can hop this. Careful with the mud though. I've hopped that and slid out right there. So this trail is very long. Not very long, but maybe a mile, I'd say. Just a heads up, if once you get started, there's no turning around. So you want to turn right here, go down this. Don't jump and land on that lip there. Jump off of the lip. Recommend unless you include the whole thing. Some fun little rollers here. They're not super fast like a pump track, but they're fun nonetheless. Some muddy parts back here along the fence. Nice little climb. Back up. That's where we just started. And I guess we can consider this the next trail. Give me a second though, I need to blow my nose. Alright, sorry about that. Let's get out on the move again. Oh, down and around. Probably hit that as a jump. Didn't even think of that. And up. Get some speed. There we go. Looks like a deer was back here just tonight, last night. So I rode this yesterday. So be careful. There is wildlife out here. Nothing crazy. Just deer, snakes, things like that. Maybe a dog. Usually people's dogs are friendly if they're off the leash. They're friendly. This one is a little bit of a big hill. Ooh, slipped on that root. Oh, that's a big root. I had it though. Bullcrap. There we go. So you can take that way. That's Expert Hill. Or this way, which is Noob Hill. But, oh, that rock got me. Still a bit of a hill, especially when it's this muddy. Can I give you guys an idea of the size of it? If it wasn't so muddy, I might have it. So this is going on my first year of mountain biking. So I'm fairly new. Used to ride bikes, BMX, and everything back in the day. Skateboarding when I was young, but never actually mountain biked. So I gave it a try. I had a crappy old bike, still came out, ooh, and had so much fun. So I ended up buying this bike just because it's so much fun. I realized I needed to get my cardio up. It's a perfect way to get some adrenaline, some cardio, a little workout, stay in shape, and there's nothing wrong with that. Having some fun while you're doing it. So, as I told you, trail is pretty long, about halfway the longest here, I'd say. Longest trail that once you're in, you can't really get out type deal. But I'd say it's all one giant long trail. So there's about 5 miles in total of trail. Sarah was talking, that was a really cool spot. So there's some really fun things over here. There is one really big steep drop back here. Be warned if you come back here. There's not really a walk around or anything. When I first started last year, the end of last year, I'll be honest, I was scared. I looked at it 2 or 3 times before I went down it. I actually slid down it. It's kind of funny. I was like, all right, let's commit. And I was just going too slow and just leaned over. It was pretty bad. Still getting used to talking while riding. Plus having poor cardio doesn't help. So we'll probably take a hit the stop at that drop. So muddy. And look at it for you guys. I think it's up here. Right here, this is a climb to it. Too muddy. Alright, so go ahead, drop my seat. This mud hill, it's atrocious. So right here is the drop. I'll set my bike down, give me a second. Cool my head off. Got this silly full face helmet, no ventilation. So while I'm cooling off, I'll go ahead and show you guys this. This is what you'd be rolling into. I'm gonna give you an idea. It's not bad. You can kind of jump a little bit of these, but not much. Because as you see right after this one, you have another one. So if you jump, you're basically jumping into the next jump. So I'd recommend not jumping it. At least the first one. Second one, you can kind of get a right hand jump if you're good enough, but still don't really recommend it, especially the first few times going down it. So just to give you a scope of how big it is. All right, let's strap back in and get it. Go ahead, just roll in from here, up, down, over. Pretty simple, easy stuff, but like I said, can be scary. One, it's first time. Two, never did anything like this before. Maybe a little intimidating, but if you ride, it's kind of easy stuff. Just lean back, go with the flow. Dude, I slid all the way through there. I'm gonna go ahead and stop for a second and show you what it looks like from the bottom. I don't know what this used to be. It looks really fun though. So you can see it's kind of carved out, so you can't really mess up too much. But right here is a pretty good angle of actually how gnarly it is. But it's not, like I said, it's not too bad. Like I said, I just did it really easy. If you ride bikes, it's pretty easy. But like I said, first time, it is a little rough. So drop in right there, come down, up, over. So once you come down, a little bit of a left-hand turn here. So you start going left, but you need to go right. I've actually never stood down here. So looking at this, this would be a nice little jump this way. This is a bit of the part about being safe. Never tried to really jump that too hard because I always forget what's down here. It's so far back in the trail, there's not really a way. Just like loop around and do it again, you know? As you can see, you can't really carry your bike back up that. So, give you guys an idea, perspective of some of the things we have going on back here. But, like I said, I think that is one of the gnarliest drops here. That one, and the two up front, the very first drop on the trailhead. Oh, I wasn't ready for that one. Those are the two craziest drops, but like I said, not too bad. All right, let's get moving. Back on track, boys. This is a nice little fun spot coming up, I believe. Oh no, this isn't the turn spot. But it's kind of a cool spot. A little down and up. Muddy down and up. And this right here is the end of this trail. Got this really technical. I never fail at. What the heck? It's been a rough day today. And this is back where we started. So that's that whole mile or so where we dropped in. This is that little ramp I was telling you about. I want to go ahead, cut the video here and start the next one right at this ramp. We'll see y'all then.